Even though I was right on time, I got lost in my own thoughts for a second. Hello, everybody. My microphone is on, I hope. Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay. Hi. It's Saturday, day 2 of Subtember. First of all, congratulations, Bells and Blue, for first and third, respectfully. And also, hello, Bells. Hello, Blue. Hello, Brian. Hello, Kuma. How are you guys all doing today? And Bells, what is that freaking emote? Bells, where'd you get it from? This is an illegal emote. Oh, it's from, Aerophants. Or Aerophants. There. Yes, you, with the running dog. That's what I say. It's from Aerophants, except for that it's gonna keep saying elephants, isn't it? Oh, right on cue. The Z just makes it more like, gives it pizzazz. Pizzazz. Well, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? It is Saturday. I hope that your weekends have been treating you well. It better have been treating you well. We don't accept anything else around here. I actually have topics. I didn't write them down, but that's okay. I'm going to write them down now just so that I don't forget. Oh no, I'm already forgetting them as I'm saying that. Hold on. There's that one. There we go. Alright, I got at least my 2 topics. I've written them down. They have been remembered. And yeah, we are going to be doing tracing today because that's just where my brain's at. That's just what I'm feeling right now. You can't stop me. I will not stop. What's the word that I want? For some reason, the word incoherent comes to mind, and I don't know if that's correct. I don't want to say I'm crazy. It's just like, I can't be stopped. I'm full of piss and vinegar. I'm ready to punch the nearest person I see. I'm violent. I'm charged. I'm ready to drop Palm's mom spaghetti. Hello, Blue. What is the up? What is the doing? Okay. Silent Rain, how's it going? I'm ready to go feral. Ooh, feral's a good word. Weird. Why was your first message, Blue, not with the VIP first and Prime? Weird. Very strange. And also, I think I said hello to Kuma, right? I don't know. I'm a mess right now. I started my day. Well, I didn't start my day. Just before stream, I'd love to go feral where you just go. I can't do it too much. I'm like developing a little bit of a sore throat, so I can't go full like, but yeah, that sound, but just times the volume and aggressiveness of it by like 10. So instead of it's like, imagine if there was a sound there. Yeah, I was so ready for stream. Like, I had everything ready. As you can see, I even already drew a couple of lines because I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling it. Like, I know that it's going to be tracing and, you know, therefore shame, but I'm not making this art for anybody but myself and technically for Kaju, so it's fine. But then just like all of a sudden my stomach was like, rah, 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 and I'm just like, oh, what's this? And then my bum was like, it's time to use the bathroom. And I'm just like, okay. So then I got to the bathroom and I sat And it was like a toot, toot, toot. And it's like, no, that's it. I'm like, I don't believe you. And my mom's like, no, 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 no. It's done. And I'm like, no, it's not. And it's just like, you dare think that I would lie? I'm like, I think you would. And that was me for like 10 minutes. And that's why I'm late. Just me arguing with my own butt. You know, I didn't think about the statement prior to saying it. Now that I think about it, I might come across as a crazy person, but don't judge me. Don't tell me you've never had an argument with a body part before. Like if you tripped over something, you're yelling at your own foot. It's like, what happened? We had this down to a science. How did you not step over it? And you like give your foot like its own voice. It's like, I don't know, man. Really thought that I was gonna make it, but then just, you know, I dropped the ball. I don't know what I was doing. It's just like, dang right, you didn't know what you were doing. Etc., etc., etc. So tracing, yeah, Brian, that's what I say. It's like you're not even listening to me. Alright. I don't know what I'm going to do with the headphones yet, though, but I have no idea what I'm doing ever. Well, look who it is. The wannabe rival. The replaced rival. I'm sorry, Haya. Aggressive bathroom experience is not the correct word, but I was verbally accosting myself today, so I'm a little like fiery and ready to drop palms at the drop of a hat for no reason. And I'm sorry, you're on the tail end of that. I've heard a lot of mixed views on tracing, though I do use it when I want to color. That way I keep the original art line in case I mess up. I get that, Brian. I'm specifically doing it because I know exactly what I want to draw and know that I can't do it myself. Like, potentially, I might be able to go like this and be like, all right, let's see if I can replicate this from here. But I don't think I can. So why not just do it? You aren't getting out of this rivalry. That is, oh, is that the case, Haya? Is this one of those like, no, you signed the contract. The devil always gets his due. I keep accidentally bullying Orange. What did you do to Orange? Is this because she kept proclaiming that she was making pancakes every day and you're just like, I'm going to have to aggressively, or I have to get aggressive with you because I'm worried? Is that what it is? Because that's understandable. I would absolutely understand that situation. Where you're just sitting there like, Orange, pancakes are not an every meal. You need vegetables. You need other things. You need fruits, please. I know that the frickin' 5 food groups have kind of been a little bit debunked at this point, but you still need to eat variety because it's good for you. And Orange is just like, literally looks over and her face has just been replaced by a pancake with like slits for eyes and a mouth. And she's just like, join us, Haya. This is day 2. This is day 2 of Subtober. Or Subtember. And I'm already losing my mind. In a good way. I have no gripes against tracing so long as you keep away from selling the piece. Or at least credit it accordingly. I like watching what people can do either way. Love art. Heck yeah, Silent Rain. Like I said, I'm doing it because this art piece, everyone knows exactly what I'm making. So, and it's not going to be sold. Everyone knows exactly what it is, so I don't feel too bad about it. And also, Cobalt, how's it going? How's day 2 treating you? The day has been treating me not kindly, but so far the stream has been treating me kindly because people showed up. And as long as one person shows up, that means the day has been treating me kindly when it comes to stream. Oh, stretch and hydrate. Of course. Of course. Of course. And hello, Moon. How's it going? The only thing I'm worried about, though, and Cobalt, you might potentially be able to attest to this. If you bring a lot of high energy vocals for several hours every day, I feel like eventually you're going to do damage to the vocal cords. So I feel like there's going to be a strange situation where, like, on non-streaming hours, I need to just not talk or do really calm vocal exercises. Actually, Haya, you might be able to add on to that as well, since I know that you do vocal exercises from time to time. But I will do the stretch. And hello, Luna D! How's it going? How was your unfortunately, not quite on time, full moon celebrations? There we go. Nailed it. First try. Perfect. I'm stretching at the moment, by the way. I promise. Oh, no. Sorry. You're right, Luna D. How was your perfectly on time, nailed it, full moon celebration? I popped in for a little bit, but I couldn't really talk because I was busy at the time. And was like, I don't want to be distracting or anything. So I'm just like, I'll just sit quietly. Oh, Super Mario Kart. Oh, snap, for the SNES. And for Crystalis. I don't know Crystalis. That one is one that I'm not familiar with. Fortnite, even if I'm not distracted, I'm terrible, so. But that's okay, though. I'm supposed to do vocal exercises daily, but I'm lazy. I guess voice actors limit working to 4 hours. I will say not talking at all does not work for me. Does not work at all for you in the sense of, like, you can't do that, or that it doesn't help the strain on the voice? I just want to double check on that just in case. And thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, by the way, Cobalt. It's appreciated. I woke up with a very sore shoulders for some reason. And it's like, I don't usually talk if I'm not streaming, so after a long break, I'm more likely to blow up my voice. Oh! So doing the and such every day is actually good for you. Actually, that kind of felt nice now that I think about it. Why'd that feel nice? That's illegal. Oh yeah, and there's also supposed to be what, like the ha or whatever. My soldier is short too, but it's my own fault. What did you do, pals? Right as I lean slightly. Thank you, Arrowhead.
Dropping alert tattoo before live.
Good luck with the live. You're fully on kick now, right? By the way, Arrowhead, just to really quickly catch your attention. Nice. I hope that it goes well. Have fun. And yeah, one more time. And thank you for the bits, by the way. That's the other important one. But just really quickly, Bells, what did you do? You hit affiliate? Aw, baby. Let me know how that goes. Toss me a DM at some point. That's what kids say, right? Toss me a DM. I feel like you aren't... Get to keep 100%. God damn. That's pretty crazy, actually. I hit my shoulder with the car door. You slammed your shoulder in the car door. That sounds like correct, Will. I don't remember what I've just said over the last while. I'm just happy for Erwan having her affiliate on Kick, because I know she's been working her ass off for that, so yay. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like a part of the way to avoid sounding like a boomer is to not ask post-statement. That's what the kids say, right? I feel like that statement, you know, alone is just like, okay, boomer. You know? You gotta do less of this. You gotta do more of this. Just gotta exclaim it and just be immediately confident in in your statement, in your statement specifically. What's so fun about saying, but it's so much fun. Now, I was just about to say that, Cobalt. Now, on the other hand, there's nothing better than freaking, messing with somebody with being just like, oh yeah, that is so on fleek for real, for real. You know, as the kids say, haha. Bibble, bibble, bubble, bubble, as the kids say. On fleek. Oh, that's an old one, Luna D. It was... I think that's like 2017? Might be 2018. It was supposed to be in response to people who, like, trimmed slash, like, tweezered their eyebrows in a certain way. That was, and it was supposed to mean that, like, your eyebrows are on fleek. It means that they were very well done, that they were sharp and correctly proportioned, I guess. You are so valid for that one, Oomphy. I'm sorry. That's an old one, 2017. Dies! Cobalt, you're like 20. You're like 20 years old. Get out of here. Bet you were born post-2001. You don't remember a world before 9/11. I absolutely do. Oh, yeah? What was it like before 9/11, Cobalt? Yeah, that's right. You can't answer it. You can't. Why am I fighting with... Oh, right, because Cobalt's my rival now. Air travel was great. That is such a cop-out response. You could take a bottle of water on a plane. That's correct. You could get through an airport so fast. That is also a correct answer. I got to go into a cockpit while... Oh, fuck. You do have that story. Damn it. Ah, Cobalt frickin' actually has one on me. Damn it, I can't fight against that. You used to be able to sometimes go up to the cockpit when you were younger if you wanted to see. I got offered that when I was like, I think I would have just before I turned 7 on the plane. I was like really nervous on the plane, and one of the stewardesses is like, "Would you like to come and see like to come and see where the pilots are?" And my mom is just like, "Yes, he would." And I'm like, "Okay." So my mom went with me to the cockpit, and we got to see, like, I didn't get to go inside, but I got to, like, you know, stand by the door and peek in. Like, I think I was technically allowed to step inside if I wanted to, but I was like, no, this is okay. You were allowed to bring a water bottle again. Well, there you go. Roland knows things. We're back in post. We're back in pre to 20 or 9/11. You can still go into the cockpit and keep your shoes on if you work at an airline, but that's not fair, Erwan. This was prior to those cool ass benefits. That's not fair. You're being unreasonable right now. I never said fair. Yeah, but it was stated just like, yeah, you can still do that, you stupid idiots. You know, if you work at an airline. Cackle, cackle, cackle. Also, aren't you supposed to be getting ready for stream? Yeah, bye. Gonna go ahead and call that one a score one for Will. Mostly because Arrowhead now has to lurk, so therefore can't fight back. Have a great stream, Arrowhead. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the lurk. Alright. So we gotta do things slightly differently, not by too much, because a lot of these shapes actually work really well for what we want. With us wearing a hoodie and all that. Alright. Off to question 2. And the only other topic I technically have, which I think could branch out into a bunch of different topics, hopefully. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll be like, ha, you guys ever see that one video? Insert random video here that no one's gonna know. Or I'll just drop, like, accidentally drop, like... Like, I'll just be like, isn't it crazy that Fresh and Fit is no longer monetizable? Isn't that crazy? And everyone's like, Will, don't bring up political stuff like that. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm just glad. That's why nobody should ever watch me. Apparently out of the loop with whatever's going on there. Oh, it's... That particular thing is not important, Cobalt. Summary, Fresh and Fit are a very, manosphere, podcast that have recently been demonetized. I'm here to watch you, Croc! Happy late birthday! Sorry, it had to be done. I couldn't just not embarrass you like that. Out of my sphere of knowledge. Then good, Cobalt. Do not go down that road. The manosphere and the anti-manosphere is a toxic and exhausting place. Like, the only reason I'm even saying it is because last night I had cracked open Cyberpunk 2077 for the first time in many months. And I was like, a lot of times when I play games these days, I put a video on my other monitor. Because a lot of my, oops, sorry, I hope that doesn't make a lot of noise. A lot of the games that I play are city builders. And city builders don't really have a lot going on besides the game itself, so you can absolutely have a little video on in the background, listen to it while you're playing the game. You know, very much like in games like Euro Truck Simulator, you know? That's very much the idea of listening to a podcast while playing Euro Truck Simulator, you know? Because it's thematically it works very well. But Cyberpunk is a... Oh no, I'm radicalizing myself, Cobalt. Don't worry about that. The stuff that I listen to is surprise, shock and awe, is more left-leaning. But, what is it? So I cracked open Cyberpunk and was about to start listening to a video that was actually talking about the Fresh and Fit thing. Because I guess that they were on... Oh, should I really mention that name? They were on the Tim Pool podcast. That's all I'll say about that. We'll full stop that there, but just for acknowledgement, because in my head I just need to give that detail for whatever reason. And I was like, oh, I want to know about this. And then I turned on the game and was like, no, I think I'm just going to play the game. And I turned it off, spent about an hour trying to make some, like, texture mods work, and then just, like, played about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And, like, by the end of it, it was such a satisfying experience that I'm just like, I forgot what it was like to do this. Oh, snap! Oh, no! A name that I can't quite pronounce. One moment, please. Alan? Alfel? Afel? I hope I'm saying that correctly. Thank you so much for the raid. Idol Manager. Ooh, that sounds familiar, actually. Afel, thank you. Thank you so much. I am dyslexic, unfortunately, so that's very difficult. Solarcy. We meet again. And also Sorty, hello. And Fenrir PC. Owa, hello. Cactus. Crunked X. Welcome. Sorry, everybody. I'm unfortunately... Well, I guess to do my intro really quickly. Hello, everybody. Welcome. For those who don't know, my name is WillSleepsNot. I am an insomniatic, ADHD dyslexic Vtuber who plays a variety of games. And on Saturdays, I do art. If that sounds appealing to you, then by all means, sit back, relax, have yourself a great time. And if not, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you have a great day. It was fun. I've been turning chat members and VTubers into idol. That's awesome! And thank you so much for the follow. Lots of spicy drama going on. If I recall correctly, Idol Manager is one of those simulation games, right? Where all of a sudden it's just like, you know, like, I was actually just gonna say Cactus. So Cactus, thank you so much for the follow. Where like Cactus and like Uwa, like all of a sudden, like, just like they've become best friends. So you should make them, you know, like you should make them collab more often. And then it's like, oh no. What is it? Like, Sorty is all of a sudden really upset because they wanted to collab with Cactus more, and you're not letting that happen. Now a rivalry has formed. Sort of like that, except it's the real industry. Oh no. Drama. Idol industry. The most dramatic things. And also Solarcy. You gonna say anything, Solarcy? There's a lot of capitalism, corruption behind the scene. That is honestly not surprising. Not surprising at all. Who, me? Yes, you. You did this, didn't you? Is this some strange apology for yesterday? Cyan went from bullying Cactus to becoming her lover. Oh man, that's the plot to like... That's the plot to like an ASMR role play. You know, like... High school bully confesses to you. Bracket enemies to lovers end bracket. Ah, the spiciest of drama. I have nothing to apologize for. You know what you did. You know what you did. It's just like one of my Japanese animes. I have sore shoulders. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I see that we're going to get along really well. Now I have to thank Solarcy. I don't know if I'm willing to do that. Oh no, Will. What's going on, Moon? Oh no, I think I just slept awkward. So what you drawing? I don't know if Solarcy's ever mentioned this, but one of our mutuals, Kajumaju, he does a weekly art thing where every week we get 3 prompts, and then using that, you can draw whatever you want using one or more of the prompts. Me being the tryhard that I am means that I have to do every single one of them. And so this week, we have the prompts music, vibes, and chill. So naturally, I'm just going to draw myself as, you know, the lo-fi girl, because it nails it. Oh, sorry, I didn't finish. And then on Saturdays, we all post the art on Kaju's Discord. And then from there, on Sundays, he streams, and we look at the art, and we talk about it, and we get a lot of... we get distracted a lot, because Kaju's very good at being distracted. That's interesting. I never did art prompt group before. It's very neat. We started it at the beginning of the year, and we've been doing it every week since then. We've done a lot of art this year so far. Actually, how many have we done at this point? How many weeks? We missed 1 week just due to life stuff. How many items are here? 34. We really done 34 weeks? This would be week 34? Oh, that's a lot of weeks. I can't believe I've drawn Genshin. Yeah, you have a problem, Solarcy. I worry about you. Time to draw more Genshin. She has been. It's all she draws. She'll always find a way. It's just like, this person has a maid outfit, and one of the topics is maid. Nailed it. That's how Solarcy draws, by the way. Just this. Except for somehow, at the end of it, it looks wonderful, and for me, it looks like a failed signature. I'm waiting for the Genshin art. Oh, there's lots of it, technically. I don't know how to share Kaju's Discord, unfortunately. Bells, is there any chance that you could go get Kaju's Discord for me? What do you use for drawing? I am using Clip Studio Paint, specifically. Because I don't want to support Adobe. Close enough. There you go. There's Kaju's link to his Twitch. From there, if you go there, you can literally just type !Discord and it should work, hopefully. Or his Discord might actually be in his About section, potentially. But also, it's a pretty good program, Croc. The only problem with it is that the... I find that the... Hey, Ling, how's it going? Hey, TK, how's it going? Oh my god, Cobalt, I'm gonna fight you. The magic wand, or the, you know, like the wand selection in Clip Studio does not have as clean a lines for selection as like Photoshop does. Like Photoshop selects it really nice, like really clean, whereas the selection from Clip Studio is a little bit more pixely. Like it doesn't clean it up as nicely, which is kind of sad. Krita. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I think you've told me that before, that you use Krita and it can be janky too. You adapt accordingly though, right? Like there's ways around it, technically. And you have a problem, Ling, and I'm worried about you. I get that sometimes my magic wand does some wonky stuff too. Yeah, but specifically, like, it's the difference between... Actually, this is a perfect example. Like, this is the kind of smoothness you might get out of it from Clip Studio. Whereas, like, that's the kind of smoothness you get out of it from Photoshop. Like, Photoshop's wand is just cleaner. Hopefully that kind of gets the point across. Now, mind you, I'm using a pen right now purposefully that is a little bit crackly because I like the style of it. I like the thicker lines. Gotta do a couple things you need to do. No problem at all, Cobalt. You already streamed today, my dude. You've done your obligation for the day. Frickin' go off and do the things you need to do. And also, please take some time of the day to relax. Like, just... have a textured pen that I use for outlining. Aphel, what do you specifically use for drawing? Because it sounds like you do some art. Really adds to the drawing. Yeah, I love this. I don't know what this is called. Clip Studio as well. Hell yeah, there we go. Hold on. I'll just move the thing. 1 second. Where is it? Clip Studio. There you go. Those are the brushes that bottom brush is the one I use. Unfortunately, it's in a language that I can't read, so. Excuse me. So hopefully that kind of helps. Also, Cell 2 is also really nice. Ship. I mean, Ling, it could have been Korean. It could have been, like, Indian. It could have been Filipino. It wouldn't have mattered. I can't read it. I work with a Cintiq 16. Ooh, let me Google that really quick. Cintiq. A Wacom Cintiq 6. It's one of the smaller ones, right? A little bit more handheld. Oh no, it's bigger than I think it is. Still a little bit on the smaller side, but still nice. I'm using a Wacom Intuos Pro something. So I'm using like a drawing tablet rather than a Cintiq. I want to aim for saving money for it. That sounds lovely. Oh, Cintiq 24? Ah, yeah, baby. Behold, my new monitor. I also use the Intuos. Don't tell me that, Ling. You're way better at it than I am. No, I'm just like... The hardware's supposed to make you better, right? That's how it works. Ayo, chill lo-fi is the best. Hey, Syrinx, how's it going, my dude? Heard you were causing chaos in Vitrify's channel. At least I think so. I used to use a bamboo. I did too! My tiny little bamboo boy. He did his best. I love Clip Studio Paint over Photoshop when it comes to computer. But when I'm solely using Procreate, but now I'm solely using Procreate on my iPad. It's so good, highly recommend. You're not the first to have told me that, Silent Rain. There's a couple of people who swear by Procreate, and like, I don't have an iPad, so there's no reason for me to like look into it at the moment. Also because, as most people here know, I struggle with doing art. It's something that I have a very love-hate relationship with, so. You still have mine. I was resting in a drawer. Do I still have mine? Hold on. It might be in this drawer. One moment. No, he's not here. He might have been tossed. That was loud. He might have been tossed. Means more anatomy study. Ling, I will fight you. I will fight you right now. Oh my god, and I forgot my boy! Artist boy. There we go. There we go. We need our support, Benji, and for these trying times. I should go get to. No problem at all. Thank you again so much, LaFell, for the raid. It's very appreciated. It's nice to meet you as well. Naturally, please have yourself a great rest of your night. Enjoy your weekend. And next time that you stream, if Solarcy's there, bully Solarcy, please and/or thank you. But thank you again for the raid. It's genuinely very appreciated. Streamers know who the problem ones are, and it's usually other streamers. I'll give her extra work at Idle Manager. Perfect. It's all I ask. Think you're doing great. Seeing the pieces you do and your progress is super. I love your art streams. I appreciate that, Silent Rain. I try. I've learned that I can't look. I am hitting. I've changed my desk around, and so if you hear donks every now and then, that's me forgetting that my microphone is a little bit lower, and me just lightly tapping it. But how to say it? I've learned I can't look at the submission page in Kaju's Discord before I finish my art, because as soon as I open that thing, my brain just immediately registers all the art in there, and now everything that I do compares to that. So, like, I have to make sure that I don't go in there prior to drawing, because otherwise the drawing stream is just a genuine nightmare for me. Where it's just like, wow, nothing I draw is good. Screaming and crying, etc. Will Rain, Ranger Will Robinson. Yeah, very much. So I'm learning to adapt. Also, congratulations on second series. I know it should make you want to get better. But, yeah, it's supposed to. And it should. But it instead puts me in a state of where I need to get better immediately. And you don't get better immediately at art. That's not how it works. Every artist here knows that. It takes time and effort and practice. And because of that not immediate, you know, if this is where I am and this is where everybody else is, I need to be here as soon as I start drawing. This gap is a minimum of like 4 months. I can't even spell months. Stop it. Months. And that's assuming that I practice every day, which I don't. I draw 1 day a week, and it's right now. That's fair. I feel that too. It can be really hard when you compare yourself to others. Absolutely, Silent Rain. Which is why I'm just trying to remove that stimuli from myself. It. It's the boy. It's Avatar. Everybody say hi to him. Me. Grab spotlight. Snap it over on top of Avatar. It's Kaju. Hello, Kaju. We were just talking about the art stuffs. Comparison is the thief of joy. You've come a long way. But that doesn't matter, Syrinx. I still want to be here, and I'm here, but I don't put the effort towards those 2 steps, but I still get mad about it. It's very strange. Also consider everyone was where you're at some point, or is trying to reach your quality. I hope they're not trying to reach my quality. Aim higher. It's okay, Will. I'm a glutton for pain because I draw. Is that what it is? Every artist is just secretly a masochist. I'm also doing art. Nice! Moon, that's a mood. Remind me, I'll draw something for Martyr sometime. Just draw another character I didn't want to show yet. I just need to follow up with her at some point. Do it, Brian! I'm sure she'll very much appreciate it. We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas, man. That's like saying that so-and-so. You've seen me scream at a pose. It's true. I don't remember the exact quote, but I think the paraphrase was something along the lines of, why is this not working? Yeah! Also, why do I do this? A question every artist asks to themselves several times. Why do I do this? Who says it's a secret? In some cases, it's a secret, Silent Raid. For other people, it's just, they just wear it on their sleeve. They're just like, no, I know who I am. Hold on, we'll just get a quick couple of lines down. Though this is... One thing that I'm happy about right now with this particular situation is, like, I'm kind of realizing a couple of things, which is nice. Ah! Yes, Syrinx. Like, I'm having some little brain blasts, if you will. Like, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, right, the sleeve dips in. I need to remember that for the future. Sleeves don't do this. This is a sleeve. Unless it's very, very thin art, or very thin fabric, assuming this is where the hand is. This is more correct. And I'm like, okay, we gotta try to lock that into memory for next time. It's even funnier when you know it's out of your abilities, and you're just like, I've committed. I mean... Ling, you're just describing the video I made for Subtember, where I'm just like, I'm sure that this is way more complicated than I'm capable of doing, but frick it, I'm doing it anyway. The basis for my art skill was 15 years of drawing stuff in my notes and assignments while teacher was teaching, and it helped! You do very nice art, Avatar. Like, I genuinely am envious of your art skills. And I'll be upset about it forever. Secret resentment. That is a joke. Just to really quickly iterate on that. That is a joke. I am making a joke. Be proud of your work. Never. That is one of the most difficult things that I would ever have to do, and therefore I will not do it. Alright, well, you can become a mermaid and call for the update that's come out. A mermaid? Like, as a new, like, how to say it, a new race that you can pick? Or as, like, you get the ability to turn in and out of that? With your current character. Your character turns into a mermaid. Got it. Garlic phone, or what's garlic phone, right? Or Gartic phone. Gartic? Garlic? I don't know which one it is. I don't even remember if it's a T or an L. I'm panicking at this point. You can also pick different tails. Nice. I mean, kind of makes sense considering the setting. Be kind of weird if they didn't give you the ability to do so. I'm in shambles playing. Well, Bells, why do you do it then? Never step out of your comfort zone. Ever. You're welcome, everybody. The best advice I can give you. Cover artist. RG Song of the Hedgehog comics. I have a copy of How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way, which helped me with certain fundamentals. Hell yeah, Brian. I used to have art books back in the day, too. I never practiced with them. I used to draw a bunch as a kid. I used to draw Pokemon. Like, I used to literally just... I had a poster of the original 151. And would just, with like a sheet of paper, just one by one draw them as I saw them. You know, like, I would literally just be like, all right, that's them. You know, if the poster was here, I'd sit my paper here and just be like, scribble. And then, this is like actually like a core memory of mine. I showed somebody the art and they started yelling at me that I was tracing. And I'm like, but I didn't trace. And they just kept yelling at me, and I'm like, okay, I guess this is what happens when you draw and show people stuff. You get yelled at, so let's not do art anymore. And then I didn't draw for like 10 years. I'm laughing because it's pain. I'm doing the dishes is outside of my comfort zone. Well, hold on now, Avatar. Hold on now. Hang on a second. What should I do then? Will you are? Well, never use dishes. Easy. I used to be a fiend when it came to art tutorial. Fiend as in, like, you probably had like a dozen of them and were scrolling through each one of them, Ling, if I were to take a guess, considering where you are in terms of your art skills. Start my art career with fan art. And IG? Infographics, I presume is what that would be. Oh, I guess I never stopped. Okay. Then just say I guess! Oh my goodness. Fucking Zoomers with your shorthand. Type words. Use language. So many extra letters. And look what happened, Solarcy. You had to type it in the end anyway. See? Bells is right. That's where my brain also went. I was just like, okay, maybe Instagram? But no, it's like, oh wait, no, Solarcy does infographics. Just use your words. You're saving such insignificant time. Get with the times, Boomer. No! Stop being a lazy fuck, Zoomer. Fucking fight me 1v1 IRL right now. Why use words? When few word do trick. Oh, Kuba, you hurt me. I don't give a fuck, not a fuck. Is that what I'm supposed to read there, Avatar? Be nice to Solarcy. Solarcy's dumb and stupid. And was being creepy with Kaju last night. For like 30 minutes. What's RC? Oh, Solarcy. Everybody calls Solarcy RC. Ling. The individual there who just posted the Duck Man. That be me. Yeah, that's right. Feel shame. No, you're not. You just didn't know. Don't worry about it, Ling. It reminds me of the other day of when I rated Orange and they saw Fight Dome and they just stared at the name for a while going like, I'm supposed to know this name. It's like, no, you're not. Why would you need to know that everybody calls Fight Dome Bells? Like, just call them Fight Dome. I know Bells isn't going to be upset about it. RC stands for really cringe. Got him. I shouldn't be so mean to RC. Really, sorry. No. Do not feel bad, Bells. I have that same thought process as Orange sometimes where it's like, I feel like I should know the name or I should know who this is. But sometimes the brain just doesn't work, and that's okay. Easy. RC stands for radio controlled car. You mean Tycho? That's what it is, Syrinx. Come on now. It's Tycho. From Tycho, that's how you spell RC. Ah, way to age myself a little bit there. I said I felt bad for bullying Solarcy. I'm not gonna stop. You sure did. Shut up. It's one of the many commercials that I still have locked in my head as a kid. Oh, you're fine, Avatar. I read it as Tycho when you wrote it, so. It's okay if you didn't say it, I would have. When you get punched or kicked, nobody's allowed to ring Bells' I'm regretting the statement I'm attempting to make. I'm aborting. That's me aborting the mission. The idea has been removed. Yeah, well, no. I realize it. I started it going in being like, yeah. I could build on Syrinx's statement. And then I started and was like, well, hang on a second. There's this potential some innuendos here that I didn't originally calculate upon saying the statements. I mean, I could just say, stop ringing her bells. Stop ringing bells. There you go. When someone punches or shoves bells, just stop ringing bells. Okay, I see where this is going. If you won't say it, I will. Okay, I don't have to, but you want to. You don't just want to. It's in your head right now, Avatar. It's in there. It's an infectious disease that's just consuming everything else. Oh, and here comes Stitch as being a bully. A bully, I say. You already said it, so I don't have to. No, my first statement was not quite that, and it was goof. I goofed. I goofed and tumbled and fumbled. All right. Squats time. So what do you think your color? I will be, absolutely, Brian. I'm gonna zoom through the lines in a second. I just got really caught up with chat. Surprise. It's me. Oh. On a side note, did you guys, for those who were in Cobalt's stream today, are you aware that he was singing Christmas music? Or rather, for those who weren't there, excuse me, Cobalt was singing Christmas music. I think that was today. That could have been yesterday. Regardless, shame him. As my new rival, he needs to be shamed. Alright. 1. 2. Sorry. I'm also realizing this is a good time to stretch my shoulders a little bit, so there'll be random pauses. 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I'm taking a wide freaking stance here. Why am I doing that? 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold for dramatic effect. 10. The dramatic pause. So underused these days. All right. Upper half is done. We're going to be doing the headphones and the hair on different ones, because we're just going to do a pretty simple. By the way, if it isn't obvious, I'm replacing the cat with Benjamin Toast. A surprise. With the best boy Benji, naturally. I don't remember what we're talking about. Shame Cobalt, but not really, because he's a good boy. He's a good lad who hasn't done anything wrong. And also doesn't afraid of anything. The hell was I gonna say? Oh! Have any of you guys seen the new Star Wars show? I haven't seen it. I can't remember what it's called. It starts with an A. I basically know nothing about it, so I'm curious what people are thinking about it. The only thing I know about it... Yeah, that one. From the only thing that I have heard so far about it is that it is really slow. Like, it is... That's the dramatic pause thing popped into my brain. Or popped it into my brain. My friend watches it. Well, what does your friend think about it, Ling? Ling, I need to hear what people are saying about it. Ling. Message your friend right now and demand an immediate response. She likes most things, but I haven't heard much, so... Ooh. Bad signs. She's watching the One Piece... That's oh my god. That is today, isn't it? Or has it already been out for a little bit? I don't remember. The con I went to was, like, advertising it. But I can't remember what the date was anymore. Been out for a bit. Okay. What's a Star War? I have a clip of that somewhere. Is the main character Luke Star Wars? Yeah, basically. Close enough. The One Piece live action is apparently actually okay. Oh, goodness. It's a Kirby thing. I don't know enough about Kirby to answer to respond to that, Avatar. I will require more information. I used to, for a period of time, draw with a friend of mine who was actually very good at art. Still is, obviously. She would always, we'd always share our screens. And she'd always say, Will, why are you so close to your freaking drawing? Zoom out. And I'm like, no, I have to get the details right. It's like, you haven't even finished the drawing yet. You haven't finished your base. Zoom out. And every now and then, her voice still rings in my head where I'm just like, where I'm this close, just like, why can't I just draw this straight line? And it's just like, all right. Did it. Got a lot of sass from her, but it was good for me. True horror is someone telling you to flip it over to one side. Oh, you're talking about that? Joke's on you. I'm tracing. The flip looks the same because I'm drawing over art that's already good. But no, I know the flipping stuff. And the flipping stuff is... You're very right. There's nothing worse than, like, being halfway through a drawing and being like, hey, let's test it. Oh, God! All the proportions are wrong! Every time. You stop right there, Ling. I've seen your art. I've seen your art because I pop in and out of your streams, so I don't get the hyper focus on the body parts to like lose their proportions. Your stuff is good most of the time. Don't even start with me. I will fight you right now. I will drop palms. I will ring your bell. Sorry. I had to do the callback. I had to. Yeah, most of the time. Yeah. Everybody has their moments. I've seen Ling do like, how to say it? Like, she's like halfway through drawing a shoulder and all of a sudden goes like, no, hold on. Let's redo that. But they're always early on. She catches them very early. I am in a permanent state of being trash, sir. That's where you're wrong, and you're being dumb right now. I've learned from my mistakes. Yeah, you have, and it's good. I haven't yet. That's the problem. I don't like streaming art because I don't like being seen making those mistakes. There you go, Avatar. And that's kind of why I try to stream too, because I need to just desensitize myself to that stuff. Because that's the whole thing. I just have... What would be the term? It's a mixture of, like, imposter syndrome and... Because of one whole arm. Dang it, Ling! Just erase the arm and put a new one in! But what the heck is it? It's imposter syndrome mixed with... Hey Spencer, how's it going, my dude? The angel was wrong. I want to stream more art, but I need an HDMI for my iPad, and that has an atrocious price point. I would send you one of mine. I can't type. No, I'm sorry, Ling. I'm sorry. I read it as I saw it. I should have just said angle. That's on me. In my head, I knew exactly what you were saying. And Solarcy, if I could toss you my old HDMI cable, I would. I'm sorry. All right. Let's do the hair. Let's get the hair out of the way. Sorry, my eye is a little itchy at the moment for some reason. There are ways to connect an iPad to the computer without HDMI. Go on. I get no Wi-Fi in my room. No! And also, Solarsi's internet is a demon. Wrong angel as in a biblically inaccurate angel. There you go, Ling. That's what you should have just said. Just, it's a biblically inaccurate angel. It's Kazu! How are you, Kazu? How was stream today? How was your P&P candle experience? I'm sorry I couldn't be around for too long. I lurked the entire time, but I unfortunately had to do a bunch of things. We had a great tier list. Hell yeah! So good, but thank you for stopping by. I try. I unfortunately follow too many people at this point, and it just turns into a whole, oh god, who do I, you know, lurk in and who do I participate in? Or do I just lurk at everything and work on my own stuff? Ah! In the great words of a currently ringing bell, just sitting there screaming and crying and throwing up. What you gonna do, Bells? What you gonna do? Do something. Frick! I did that on the other layer. Ah, that one's easy enough to fix. Choomp. 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 Boop. Choop. Yes, wrong layer. I caught it just before starting to draw. Ling, I'm fine. I caught it early. I don't remember how that stupid meme goes again. I am something... What is it? It's like, I am very good because I am very fast or something like that. I don't remember the exact... line anymore. People want to know, though, you can Bluetooth to a private Zoom session on your computer, then share your iPod screen through that to your streaming program. It works for me, but I know it can be convoluted. If it's convoluted, but it works, it potentially can be optimized, but I think it's still a neat way to go about it. I am somebody who loves optimization, but also fully acknowledge that sometimes there's just a lot of fuck it energy in the world, and you're just like, nah, I'm not dealing with this. Hey, Scotty, my dude, how's it going? I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Also, I hope I'm not missing anybody. Yeah, it helps stream my iPad. Hell yeah. Doing all right as well. I'm glad to hear it, my dude. I hope that your weekend is treating you well so far. And failure by winning. How's it going, my dude? Hope that the weekend is treating you well. Sorry, I'm trying to do just like get a little bit of... No, I think I'll actually keep it like this. Hold on, if we boop this away. It's WillSleepsNot-esque. Oh, we can even turn the book into a tablet. Or into like a little Cintiq. Think about it. Hiccup. Hold on, we'll draw this line in right now so that it's there. Which means we also need to draw this line in. Alright, but if that's the case, then this gets erased. Why does that not get erased? That would be cute. Yeah! I got so tangled up in an old N64 game, I lost track of time. Either that or the time between sunrise and sunset is shorter than I thought. Do you mind if I ask what game, failure by winning? Because some of those older games, oh, you're just like, hey, yeah, just an hour. And then as you said, you look over and it's like, I swear it was noon, you know, as like the sun is literally on like the last little bit of like its light at the edge of the horizon. You're just like, what happened? Where did I go wrong? Yeah, there we go. Go for this. Get rid of that. Custom Robo. V1, not to be confused with the Game Boy version. I don't actually know that. One moment, I'm going to take a quick peek-see-boo. Custom Robo. Video game series. Specifically, you said V1. Oh, this looks neat. It's an action role-playing game. Developed by Noise and published by Nintendo. Ah, okay. Yeah, this looks neat. Sorry, it was a quick scan, but I got a good portion of the information. I'm sorry, got a couple of messages randomly. All right. Zoom. Okay. We have a pretty good start here. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna take a tiny 5 to 10 minute break. I need to go get more water. I need to stretch, because otherwise my shoulders are gonna go bad. I also need to sit up more straight, because good God, am I slouching again as usual. It's a reminder to everybody else. Sit up straight. Don't be like me. Don't wake up with incredibly sore frickin' triceps just because you sit really badly. I got to the point in the game where the highly illegal things start happening. May have committed an emotional murder in that. Failure by winning. No! Stop killing people. It's bad. You always have bad posture, but it's fixable, Kuma. With conscious effort, it's fixable. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know the drill. But in case you do not, we're going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. If you guys can and are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch. Sorry, yelling at my mic arm because I'm fidgeting with it. If you guys can and are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure that you guys are taking care of yourselves. I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Not emotional. No. Emotional murder. I kill egos, not people. I may have potentially misread it. That's on me, failure by winning. But yeah, I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. I'll see you guys in a few. Well, I certainly took my time there, didn't I? My bad, everybody. There was a loud honking outside and was like, well, I have to go and check. You know, as a nosy neighbor, I had to take a peek outside. Nothing, though. Nothing to be seen. The clowns. Send in the clowns. Those laughy, daffy clowns. I only know the lyrics from The Simpsons. I don't even know if that's real lyrics or not. But it's what I know. Loud honking, you say? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. We'll never know. Whatever it was somebody laying on the horn pretty hard. Literally just bing for, I would say, a good, like, solid, like, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. It's like, oh, this is still going. All right, I'll go check and see what's going on outside. But nothing was found. Just empty promises and broken dreams of a better tomorrow. And by that I mean traffic had moved on, and therefore I did not get the opportunity to see what happened. And I was just a little bit disappointed, not gonna lie. I was hoping to witness whatever chaos might have been happening outside. Could have been as simple as somebody just deciding that they didn't want to go during a green light because they were on their phone. Or it could have been that the person who was being honked at was entirely without fault, and the person behind them simply decided that since they saw that the other light had turned yellow, that they should already start creeping forward. And the fact that the person in front of them didn't start creeping forward was a distinct attack on the individual's person. So therefore, in response, they aggressively lashed out. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that. I ain't no work. Or did I not invert it? I didn't invert it. There we go. I did forget a spot. I forgot 2 spots. Oh, I'm so embarrassed right now. And that is that. Or is it? Oh, I'm specifically referencing Final Fantasy X-2 at the moment, Avatar. There's a historian in the game that you can go up to him during major events and he'll kind of explain some of like the lore behind certain things. And he always responds with just like, or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that. One of my further proofs that I am potentially, well, I'm something. I don't know what, but I'm definitely something. Oh, I was gonna keep the eye. I was gonna draw the eye, but kind of thinking about it, if we just lower this a bit. That it's actually a situation where I'm asleep. That's even better, like, thematically. Just like, kind of like, just mildly nodding off. I think I like that better. Unexpected but pleasant change. I don't think this is right. I think that needs to get it needs a do-over. I think this needs to be higher. Should probably be closer to here. How's the drawing going? You can't look, Kaju! Kaju, but also it's going all right. I'm going a little bit slow because, you know, it's me. Hello. It's me. Oh no, do I have to wear the glasses today? You're doing great. Oh, thank you, Kuba. I'm just going slow, and I know I'm going slow. Not slow in a bad way, just slow in like a not making as much progress as I could be kind of way. Yep. Looks like I'm gonna be wearing the glasses today a little bit. Let's see, are you still clean? You're not. All right. A moment while I wipe them down a little bit. We'll see how the camera adjusts to them. I think that'll be fun. Potentially. It'll do. There you go. Doesn't look like it has any real issues with it. There you go. Easy. Alright, we're at 25 right now. Important. Alright, we'll start with doing some background stuff. I really wish that this thing had a... Because you can do the straight line, but I wish that there was a straight line 90-degree angle. You know, where it's like, all right, snap it in this direction. But it sadly doesn't. I am holding shift. Kaju, this is the hold shift line. I'm talking like a perfect straight downwards, perfect straight across. It doesn't do that. It doesn't have that snap capability. I thought maybe if you do hold shift control or hold shift alt, no, it doesn't do it. And it's fine. I accept the situation. Are you using the straight line tool? No, because that doesn't give the same gradient that I want. I want the gradient of this particular brush that I'm using. You can use a guideline. Or snap to guideline. That would probably work. Wait, I'm also doing this wrong in hindsight. This needs to be a little bit lower. And then it goes across like that. Because that... I could also just eyeball it in hindsight. Not that this matters too much, obviously, but... Gotta have it a little bit correct. Would appreciate it, could you? I'm sorry that I don't use the information more, but... Oh, the particulars of drawing straight lines. Ah, yes. The adventure therein. Forgot to send these to the edge. So I'm gonna do that now really quick. There we go, and there'll have to be another layer on top of that specifically. Oi! Ice, you can't just be melting and rattling in my cup. What do the little people think? They'll think I'm crazy. just going to do this to make sure that I can actually do that. There's that. Perfect. So on top of these lines... Excuse me. Coming along lovely. I appreciate that, Moon. Has it in two separate spots. One moment having a tiny hyper-focus moment. I can't escape. My brain's got me in shambles. Ah! I work mainly with pixel art, or in pixel art, but I more or less had to teach myself how to draw straight lines using the mouse. Though, depending on the piece I'm working on, there are some particular cheats for it. Interesting. Do you specifically do art, Failure by Winning, or do you also do pixel animation? Because if so, I want to send... Actually, I want to send everybody something to start with. I need to check to make sure I got the right one. Hold on, I need to mute in order to make sure that I don't accidentally stumble and send it online and everybody gets upsetty. Upsetty spaghetti. Where would it be? It's in here somewhere. Just gotta find it. Couldn't have been that long ago. There it is. I think it's this. There you go. Boop. Here. So I watch this guy a lot because I like his videos, but he does occasionally he does Dwarf Fortress gameplay. Like his whole thing is he does like Dwarf Fortresses, and he has big stories about them and etc etc. But he also occasionally does his own introductions. Like, he makes pixel art versions of them. He doesn't do the music. The music is made for him. But, like, that's his most recent video, and it's just like, holy shit. Like, it's simple, but it's really nice. I think it's only 30 seconds long, so you don't have to worry about it post that. But I just wanted to share that because it's cool. It's cool. You can't convince me otherwise. I think it's cool. My mom thinks I'm cool, etc., etc. But the neat thing about it is if you are interested in watching stuff like that, he also does when he's doing his videos, he also does all the art. Like, he draws a bunch of the characters and shows events and weapons and stuff that's made and environments, etc. Like, he does so much art, and he's all completely self-taught. Like, he just found a style by just doodling a bunch, and then was like, I like this style. I'm going to stick with this style. And he's just, like, slowly been refining it. And it's like... how'd you do it? Throw hands up in anger. Yeet random object across room in rage. Be happy for him, but be mad. He did it by doing it. Exactly. Pure anger. How dare he achieve things? Anger and hate are supreme. Why does it always go back to Kingdom Hearts? Why does it always go back to Kingdom Hearts? Insert just the sound of me slamming my head into a wall. Just, there we go. I finally hit the part of the brain that houses all of my Kingdom Hearts memories. It's finally gone. Alright, we got that. Wonderful. Simple and clean, baby. You get out of here. Instead of a chain of thoughts, it's a chain of... Could you? Ooh, ah. No. Bad. Can you give Kaju a promotion? I will not give him a promotion. I will demote him. I will take his VIP status away. Buddy coming in here. Sometimes the best idea come in a dream. Some would say a birth. Kazu, I'm taking it away. Also, say hello to Kazu. Jesus Christ, stop focusing on your bullshittery. Be polite. Be efficient. Have a plan to kill everyone you meet. Feelings? Let me tell you something, mate. People who's got feelings bludgeon their wife to death with a soccer trophy. Professionals have standards. Be polite. Be efficient. Have a plan to kill everyone you meet. Came back to murder is okay. I did not say murder is okay. You are paraphrasing my words in the worst possible way. Hello, liar. Hello, liar. Hello, liar. I figured there was going to be 2 more pillows, so I just went for it immediately. My biggest pixel project is both my crowning achievement and my heaviest shame. I assembled my entire... I'm not saying hello anymore. I assembled my an entire level of tile set for Sonic Zone, and yet I've done jack all with it. I curse my lack of RAM hacking ability. You could post it online if you wanted to, Failure by Winning. I'm sure people would appreciate the heck out of it and use it accordingly. And typical. Oh, is it typical, liar? Just like how it's typical that apparently I message you like 3 times a day with threats according to you specifically. Oh, sorry, was that paraphrasing? Hello, Cobalt. Welcome back. Cobalt, aren't you supposed to be doing things and relaxing? I will take that stretch, though. I like a good stretch. Ugh. Wow, well, be nice to liar. I'll fight you, Bells. I'll ring that bell so hard the whole country will hear. Wait, why am I directing it specifically at Ling? Hold on. Oh, wait, that's right. Ling. Ling started this. What I do, you know what you did. Also, Ling, is it supposed to be, and am I wrong about this? Is it Ling Yi En? As in, like, Ling Yi English? Yeah. That took way too long for me to figure out. That took me, like, I don't know how long I've known you for at this point, but it was only a few months ago where all of a sudden I was like, wait, the EN is capitalized. That's important. And then I've wanted to ask you about it and I keep forgetting. And then just now all of a sudden it was just like, oh wait, I'm yelling at Ling anyway. And another thing. Hey, at least I figured it out, Bells. At least I figured it out. On my own. A lot of people still don't realize it. Boom! More observant than the average Joe. Nailed it. I don't know when I figured this out, by the way, Ling, but I think it was in, like, late April, maybe early May. All of a sudden it locked in. And just every time I've meant to ask you about it, I just forget. Than the average cup of coffee. What about the average bear, though? Average bears are pretty observant, all things considered. It's true. So, Bells, when did you learn this? When did you learn this about Ling? I can read. Yeah, I never said you couldn't read, but there's a difference between reading and comprehension. What about the... no, sorry. It's okay, Bells. I'll say strong. What? No, don't apologize. Don't apologize to Liar. Liar's a bum. I can read. Oh my gosh, she admitted it. Oh, clip that. Clip it. Boom. You can't take this away from me. Fine. You want to play this card game? I'm gonna save it. I'm saving it. I'm putting you on blast. Hold on. Nope. Here we go. Got it. Done. On blast. Link probably wants to redeem push-ups. Yeah, I can't do push-ups right now. I'm actually like mildly injured. Sorry, I'm going to redeem. I was going to redeem push-ups, but it looks like they're still off. Nah, I'm good, Cobalt. Just can't do push-ups for a bit. I'm pretty sure that would actually do a lot of damage. Looks like a fake shot or a fake screenshot to me. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, just because of that, it's going in multiple places now. Okay, we'll do the squats really quick, and then we'll slam down the rest of this art, and then we'll do colors. Easy. Easy. Oh, is that what it is, Syrinx? Bells is the reason that I've got this frickin' shoulder pain? That wouldn't be very nice, Bells. Oh. Would not be very nice at all. Alright. We're gonna do an even wider stance than normal. Please put your feet around where the ends of your shoulders are. No, double shoulder length. Super wide squats. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's the pop. I knew it was going to happen with that one. 9 and 10. The super tough guys, slap yourself on the thighs. Just, yeah. Ha ha. 10. Like to see you do any better. Ham bone. I don't understand. Bleh. Google ham bone. It's not dirt. I'm gonna trust you right now, Avatar. It's the regular show. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh my god, I forgot to turn Chrome back on again. Well, then I get to look at it really quickly. Ham boning. So, ham boning is yelling at a man who's trying to mug you, and then you just slap yourself. A lot? Was you trying to mug me? Is that how that works, Avatar? Is that how you do ham boning? Did you just say... I don't even know how to say the word that you just wrote, liar. So, probably not. That's not a word that's ever entered or left my vocabulary. What are you trying to tell me? I'm reading it as goobled, and I don't like it. Like, you know, like the idea of like, kind of like an ooze, but someone's replaced the name with a goo. So goobled is like a goo that's bleeding, and it's just, I don't like it. I don't like the idea. Just like, no, the goo, why would you stab it? If you goobled, see a doctor.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
And we have that. So now there's only 2 things left to do. 1.
Final up. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Oh, right, we still have to draw the pen. Heck, gotta actually unhide that because otherwise I won't be able to draw the pen properly. I think Google should change their name to Google. To Google, honestly. I don't recall saying this word. But I don't listen to myself, so... Could be that I absolutely said this word and I just don't remember. In which case, I'd like to apologize to all those who are here right now. It was not my intention to cause any distress or discomfort for those in the audience. I realized what accent I was going for unintentionally, and I realized that the next thing I'm supposed to say is, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. And I don't know how to feel about proclaiming such a thing. Ort? Or are you specifically going for a man on hands and knees with his head down, sadly? Pavlov, I'm not sure which one. Yeah, that's the other one. Though the T kind of works too, to some extent. Although I think the other one is, OTZ. There's the other one. Why didn't you have sexual relations with that woman? Because I'm borderline asexual. And sex has no real appeal to me as a person. Bells. Bells, that's not allowed. Bells. Bells! Goodness. If you weren't such a good mod, you'd lose your privileges already. You'd lose your privileges. You know that, you're on thin ice. Back to his place has been... Oh, dashed. It's not a thing that I do. I don't like people very much. I'm a comedic genius. Insert that meme of the one, like, 50s... It's like a 50s style guy who's just, like, smiling and he has, like, one hand out that's clearly doing a... Stop it. Gesture and just have it to write, but literally written on there. Stop it. And it's pointing directly at Bells. Stop it. Stop. 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 Oh my god, stop. She's still doing it. Why isn't she stopping? I can't be stopped. You want to bet? You want to play chicken right now? I've taken the glasses back off again at this point. Well, I'm not a good mod, so I'm here. Oh my god, Avatar. Don't make this about you. I'm fighting with bells right now. We'll deal with you later. Will, don't challenge me. Don't challenge you. Don't challenge me. You're the one challenging me. You're the one challenging me right now. You're in here just like, you talked smack to me in my arena. And I'm like, your tiny little arena is in the giant plateau that is my entire arena. Well, if you strike well, this become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Oh, is she going to become a VTuber? And then becomes a rival becomes my rival. And then I have 3 rivals, but then I'm over encumbered with rivals. So I have to remove one rival, much like Pokemon for getting moves. And I'll just be like, oh, shit. Make things up. Making things about myself is my middle name. I'm just going to replace your mod powers with VIP powers. Just, there you go. Demoted. But it's like, it's more like a retirement thing. It's just like, yeah, I'm still here and I get a cool gem beside my name. Hi, how's the art going? You came in at an interesting time. I'm yelling at bells right now. You're being self-critical right now, man. Have some faith. Have faith in the abilities that you have. Who was bullying me? Don't you play a Solarcy card right now. Don't you be Solarcy. I don't know if Solarcy's here at the moment, but don't you play that Solarcy crap right now. I hope Solarcy's in bed at the moment or is relaxing. And I'm sorry, Solarcy, but Solarcy does that crap too, where it's just like, does a push, gets pushed back. Why would you bully me? And it's just like, oh my god. To quote a particular individual who I shouldn't quote, why are you acting like a girl right now? Hey, Navek. A few candles. I don't like candles. There's only one reason that I like candles, and that's when I'm making tea. Because I pour it into a teapot, and I have a little thing that you can put a little, I think they're actually called, like, tea lights or tea candles or whatever the heck. You put them underneath. Boom. Tea's hot for hours. Every day I get bullied by William. Oh my freaking god. I could be on my best behavior. I could talk about nothing but wholesome things. I could have talked to everybody in a very polite tone and I'll still be accused of bullying in some way. No matter what I do. Every day I get emails. Okay, well now you're just being liar. Now you're just being liar. Will experiences no somnolence. Somnolence. That's not how you're supposed to say that word. Somnolence. I got nothing. I'm sorry. I am incapable of reading said word. I'm too dumb. It means sleep. Fair? Fair? How are you, by the way, Nivek? I'm sorry you came at such a particular time when everybody's being an asshole. Leave it to Avatar to be aware to do, or to be able to be like, let me crack that work down for you for a second, champ. And you're like, oh shit, that actually makes a lot of sense. So would it be somnolence? Somnolence? Oh, it would be somnolence. I think the problem with my brain was trying to turn it into semblance. And no problem at all, Brian. You have yourself a great night. Yeah, my brain wanted to turn it into semblance for some reason. So I just got stuck there. Where it's like, I can't get past this word because I'm locked in permanently. Which is very irritating. And also, thank you for the posture check, by the way, Moon. It's appreciated. I have to keep fidgeting with my microphone because it's in a new spot and it's bothering me, and I keep touching it. I live the most difficult life. Every now and then a friend of mine and I, if we're having just like a mildly bad day that like is just bad enough that you need to talk to somebody about it, we just like, hey, can I just tell you about my day for a second? It's like, yeah, what's up? And it's just like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's like, oh, that's pretty crappy. It's like, yeah, I live the hardest life. And it's like, it's true. Like, you know, like it could be as simple as just like, I ordered takeout. And when I got home, it turns out they got the order ever so slightly wrong. I live the hardest life. Yes, Ling. I have a story for this. Oh, do you? 'Cause you had a bad day. No, that wasn't sung properly. 'Cause you had a bad day. You're taking one down. Sing a sad song just to turn it around. Ah! I'm sorry, liar. I'll never sing again. But that's not best in English. When I asked him to buy me... Oh, no. Instead of honey and mustard. Also, wait. Bye, everyone. Bye, Avatar. Did you say something prior to that? Well, he gave me honey and mustard. Just mix them together, Ling. And thank you very much for stopping by, Avatar. I'm sorry. I told him 5 times. He did his best. He tried so hard. And he got so far. But for Ling, it didn't even matter. So I asked him to give me sweet and sour sauce instead. But that's when he brings back sweet sour sauce, which is different somehow. Yeah, he said bye. Oh, wait. I see it now. Never mind. I see what was said. And, you know, just filet-o-fish. Ling, I'm starting to think you might just need to go get your own food. Filet and fish. You get a fillet, and then you just get a raw fish. They went out, and I'm too lazy. They offered to buy me food. Wait, did you pay for any of this, Ling? Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be anal about this for a second. Are they paying for the food? Because if you're paying them back for the food, is one thing. But if they're paying for it, I think that you have less of a you have less of a leg to stand on. Nah, I don't need to pay, but I get to rattle my dad because he used to have better English. I get so worried about what would happen when I'm not there. I mean, what happens is you get honey and mustard. French and fries. Here are some fries and a single Frenchman. Here is the concept of heat and a poodle. Knock, knock. Who's there? Was that not the big boss? Have we not? How many times? Chat. Chat, how many times do we have this conversation where you guys need to just keep the door unlocked? You gotta let the peeps in. Hello, not the big boss. How's it going? And also, I'm sorry, Ling. I know I'm making light of a potentially stressful situation, but it is... You know it's funny. You know deep down that it's funny. Specifically the honey mustard. Getting honey and mustard. And hello, Blue. Wait, I did say hi, Blue, didn't I? Didn't I say hi, Blue, earlier? I don't know anymore. I'm losing my brain. Blue moon. Blue moon. You saw me standing alone. Yeah, I watched Grease when I was younger because it was my sister's favorite movie for like 3 months. What about it? Nice, Avatar. Nice. I like that. That was good. You got the whole trio in one go. No, we're just gonna. That worked, I hope. There you go. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. I mean, that's what goes through my head, technically. A liar, where it's just like, well, I mean, just take the honey and the mustard and just pour one into the other and just mix it. Boom. Honey mustard. Might even be better than honey mustard. I don't know. Who knows? I personally don't like honey, but I don't mind honey mustard. What if it's a lie, though? What if the cake is a lie, Avatar? Just finished rehearsing our first dance. I'm tired, but you finished it. Good on you, my dude. Look at you, putting all the time and effort in. Be a good lad. Like, what if fry sauce isn't made from actual fries? Fry sauce? I just squirt a bottle on Nelly. I don't know what you mean by that. Like, is she honey or the mustard? Which one is she? I refuse. You got tired. from that with legs like those, Big Boss. Not really done yet. More practice on Monday. My legs are made for cycling. Exactly. There's definitely a difference between those two. She's the honey. What if ketchup isn't produced when someone runs? I'm gonna go back to drawing. I'm gonna have a really hard time with this in particular because of the art levels and layers. Was almost right. That's the worst part. It was almost right. You know, I feel bad for ketchup. I mean, it must really suck being stuck, lagged behind everyone else. It's got has some serious catching up to do. You will get 3 claps from me. From Honeyling. The existence of ketchup implies the existence of catch down, but it also implies the ketchup. It also implies the existence of caught up. I would like to try some catch down. Catch up. Yeah, exactly. Catch up, catch down, caught up, caught down. And then, of course, the less popular caught with pants down. That one was a little bit more of a spicy ketchup. Ooh, Avatar, you're playing a dangerous game with that statement right there. Catch left and catch right. Caught left and caught right. And of course, you know, the very popular but very short-lived caught red-handed. A little bit happy with that one, honestly. I'm a little bit happy with the caught red-handed. The red is ketchup. Thank you, Blue. Blue just like, just to clarify, for anybody who's not following along, the red is ketchup. It's like, dang right. Man, that statement makes me think of... Has everybody here, or at least mostly everybody here, watched the Avatar animated series? Like Avatar: The Last Airbender? It makes me think of the character, the Nomad guys. and the one guy that drives me up the wall where it's just like, who are you? Oh, what is it? Just like, hey, swamp people. We're not swamp people. Then what are you? Regular people. Oh, well, we're nomads. Hey, I'm a nomad. Hey, me too. Oh my god, I hated that guy so much. But the part that makes me think of what just happened there with Blue was that just like, don't anyone panic, but I think that guy's the Avatar. Hate that guy so much. Specifically, that part, like, I've related to Zuko, not Zuko, to Sokka so much in that scene. Because of the whole stupid thing where it's just like, Sokka, what's up with that red mark on your forehead? And then, don't anybody panic, but I think that guy's the Avatar. And immediately he slaps his forehead and the mark gets bigger. Ah, I've never related to a character so hard in my life. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. We could do something fun here, actually. Hold on. Oh no, things are happening. Avatar, why? But also, thank you. Ah, why? It's not that time yet. It's the 26th. That the gift subs are cheaper. Why would you do this to yourself? But also, Felix, Lord Nacho. Oh shit, Lord Nacho. Not the big boss. Fitatech. Oh, and cheesecake. Everybody please enjoy your free emotes for the month. Oh snap. Those are some big names. Like Lord Nacho is Martyr's husband, I believe. And like cheesecake is a big name there, and of course not the big boss, the one and only. You struck some big names with that one, Avatar. Nice. I don't know why that stuff fascinates me, but I like noticing stuff like that where you're just like, you know, like where it's just like, ooh, who did they strike specifically? Like, do I know anybody on this list? It's a weird thing that just I think is fascinating. But yes, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm not good at expressing emotions. So, thank you. The use of the word strike here makes it seem like an attack. The strike? Where's the use of the word strike? Unless I misworded. Unless I misworded something, in which case, I'm sorry. You said, who did it strike? Oh, who did it choose? But you strike from the shadows. Oh, thank you, Bells. Oh, excellent recounter. There you go. That, what Bells said. Just that, but I said it. I'm not good at this. I'm sorry, everybody. Good job, Will. I'm trying, Bells. I'm trying. I'm trying. There's no other words. I'm trying. I'm adding random little things here and there, so I'm a little slow. Be me in Dark Alleyway, striking names off the list, because that's where I do my best striking. Bad blue. Bonk. Spray. I need a spray bottle. I need a spray bottle. There's no other way to approach it. Avatar times up. Holy shit. One moment, I'm just gonna lay off my tablet for a second while I recover. Oh, laughing hurts. Woo! Oh, let me recover from that one. Okay. Thank you. That was very funny. Oh, God, that hurt. That laugh hurt. Oh, God. Martyr, no. Hello, everybody. Oh, that's right. How was Baldur's Gate 3? And also, Servant of God, thank you so much for stopping by. Artificer, how's it going? It was so fun. I'm so glad to hear that, Martyr. I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet, but I'm just hearing all over the place that it is a great time. Also, we were just actually mildly talking about you for a second. Somebody here was just being a lovely lad and dropped a couple of gift subs, and Lord Nacho got access to one of them, and I was like, oh, that's a big name. That's a big name right there. Because, you know, I don't know if you ever do that at all, Martyr. Actually, curiosity provokes. When you ever get gift subs, do you ever, like, scan through them and you're just like, oh, you know, like, so-and-so got one. Oh, and they got one. You know, like, just randomly, just, like, it's really unimportant, but you're just like, oh, and there's the Lord Nacho himself. Or you're just like, oh, shit. Oh, snap. And then, like, every now and then there'll be one name where you're like, I don't think they've ever said a word in this chat before. I don't even think they're following me. But nice. I hope they enjoy their gift subs. Or their gift sub. Scan, though, if you recognize the name, you add them to the list. Look, I like doing silly things like that. But, Martyr, what did you end up playing out of curiosity? What was your race and class of choice? I unfortunately don't know you well enough to be able to go like, oh yeah, definitely like blank. Ooh, a half wood elf monk. Ooh, I like that. Like a nature hermit kind of an approach. I like that. I could see that being a good time. Sorry, now brain is mildly drifting into D&D. I was ready to punch a bee in the face. No, we need those. We need the bees. I know you're not talking about bees, but I love the idea of you just having a vendetta against bees. Go monk all up on her business. Exactly. Just full martial artist. Like, I don't know the full rules of Baldur's Gate, but I'm fairly familiar with the rules of D&D, being, you know, like a DM for many years. But yeah, like, I believe that they're using the 5e rules, which is good because monks were so unbelievably underpowered in earlier versions. Punch a bee. It might be a druid in disguise. But even if it's not, if you punch in the wrong way, you still get stung, right? And then you're just like, ah! And then you still lose. Be yourself. Oh God, Avatar. That emote. Baldur's Gate Rule 1. You will sleep with the bear. You will ask that they stay a bear. I don't believe you, Pavlov. That sounds like a lie. I think you're lying right to my face right now. We don't accept liars round here. Sorry for the raid and dash, but prior commitments. Absolutely fine, Martyr. Please have yourself a great night and a great weekend. Thank you so much for the raid. I feel like there's supposed to be another statement there. I hope that the commitments go smoothly. There you go. That works. You don't know about the bear scene? No spoilers, Pavlov. I haven't played the game yet. He's not lying. That's the only thing I know for sure about Baldur's Gate is true. Oh, dear. But also, I realized I never did my intro, so for those who are still here, hi everybody, my name is WillSleepsNot. You may call me Will, you may call me Sleeps, you may call me WillSleepsNot. I'm an insomniatic ADHD dyslexic VTuber who plays a variety of games, and on Saturday, much as you can see, I do art. If that sounds appealing to you, then by all means, sit back, relax, get cozy, get comfy. And if not, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. And it's TK and Artificer. How are you two doing today? And Nacho, I presume that you also have commitments then if I were to take a guess. So in that case, right back to you as well. Please have a great weekend. Good luck with everything. Hope that it's a good relaxing, chill weekend. Oh, how you doing, Artificer? How you doing, TK? Sorry, I got stretched a little bit. Self-redeeming the stretches. Because I am taking my sweet arse time with this art tonight. My goodness. Why? Who knows? I do have a great stream. Thank you very much, Nacho. It's very appreciated. I don't know why I salute sometimes. Even when the person clearly cannot see what I'm doing. Wait, did I draw? Oh, I drew it on two separate things. Okay, that makes sense. I'm okay. Trying to have a couple of test streams earlier today. Ooh, how'd it go? Okay, that works better. Extend the selection by 1. I wish I made myself care about Baldur's Gate, but from what I gather, blue mages aren't a thing in it. How do you not have the best mage class ever? It's like playing Mega Man, but with magic. The blue mage never really existed in D&D at all. Failure by winning, like the closest you technically have is, I don't know if it works with Baldur's Gate, but one of the things that the wizard could do that was neat is they had a spell book, and if they got access to magic scrolls, they could scribble those spells into their spell book. So you could there was a semi blue mage-ishness to it, but it was specifically from the perspective of spell scrolls. You could be like, oh, well, I could transfer this into my spell book and just like permanently have it on me. Now, mind you, wouldn't be able to cast it unless you had the capability to cast it. You know, like if it was a 3rd level spell and you could only cast 2nd level spells, you couldn't use it, but you would still have it. You would still have it in the book for later use. But, so, yeah, blue mage has never really been a thing in D&D. That's very much more Final Fantasy. I don't know any other places that have blue mages off the cuff, but assuming that I'm even thinking about the blue mage correctly. I think so, at least. Very scuffy. One is the black void behind my model. The other is I don't know how to add chat somewhere above it. Oh, Artificer, if you're using Stream Elements, which literally, if you just Google www.streamelements.com, I'm pretty sure, you can create an overlay of the size of your screen. And it can be like, I don't know, like 1920 by 1080. Let's say that that's what you're streaming at. And you can just, in the layers of that overlay, I know this is going to sound kind of complicated, but it's actually relatively easy. Lots of tutorials on it too. But you can just put a chat on that overlay. And if you just want chat on that overlay, you can just put it where you want it roughly, save the overlay, and then grab the copy of that overlay. I'm presuming that you're using OBS, but this works for Streamlabs as well. You just put that that link in as a browser, which you could just, it's just the little plus sign at the bottom of the thing. But I think I messed it up somehow. It could be that you just didn't save it, potentially. Because it does do OBS and VNyan. Ah, VNyan! I'm still supposed to learn that. Someday. But yeah, it could just have been just the fact maybe you didn't save the overlay, because it does need to, how to say it, when you're tweaking with the overlay afterwards, you need to, on the top right, I believe, you need to hit the save button. Stop hitting the microphone. You need to hit the save button, because otherwise the website can't transfer that information. So it could be that. It could be that there's just a minor hiccup somehow between the things. Sometimes stream elements can be a little bit... Could you please stop hitting the microphone, please? I'm saying that to myself. It could just be that, like, it should be, like, give it another go. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. I have full faith in you. I managed to figure this crap out, and I'm very dumb. So I have full faith that you can manage to figure this out as well. And there's lots of people that you're in chats with that use OBS, I believe. So if you ever have any questions for any of us, you know, toss us a question. You can also YouTube it. There's lots of YouTube tutorials out there on how to make stream elements work. I'm slowly going to need to start transitioning some of my stuff over to Streamlabs a little bit more. The Streamlabs to Stream Elements a little bit more, because my scenes are starting to get a little bit heavy. But that's future Will's problem. But yeah, my dude, I wouldn't worry about it too much. There's lots of places that you can get information. You'll get there. I've got faith in you. And let me know when you start streaming. I'd love to pop in and take a peeksy poo at what you're doing. Also, one moment, I need to do one thing really quick. Sorry, I just need to do this because otherwise I'm gonna forget. There we go. Some more test streams tomorrow? Heck yeah, my dude. I'll try to stop by. Hold on. As a reminder to myself. Boom. Followed. There. I should potentially be able to pop in a little bit tomorrow, depending on what time you're doing it, because my sleep schedule is a mess. So if I'm not there, I truly apologize, but I'm a clusterfuck when it comes to sleep schedules. Oi! Well, that's not the color we want now, is it? Alright, there we go. And then for the background here, we'll literally just have, what would be a nice thing? Like a dark blue, like an even darker. Oh, the exact opposite of how that's supposed to go. One moment, everybody. There we go. Bro, same. There. Then we grab... Ooh, which one was it again? Okay, well that color isn't going to work, obviously. Okay, that's not quite it either. Which one's the one? No. Pitum, no problem at all, Solarcy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you again for guiding the raid over here for Lafel. That's very appreciated. I hope that you have a great sleep tonight. Sparkles. That'll probably be the one that I need. Yeah, it is. Particle size, small. Okay, maybe too small on that one. And just like... Bam! Night sky. 5 minutes. This, but we'll increase the size even more. Just two. Nice. Yeah, one more there. There we go. All right. Now I gotta do a bunch of colors really quick. But first, I think what we're going to do... These emotes are so cute. Or too cute, I can't cope. Which ones are you talking about specifically, Bells? The frog? The sleep? Yes, the frog. I figured as much. They actually have really nice emotes that I'm looking at it. Alright, here's the plan. We're going to do a quick break again. I just need to get up and move around a little bit because I'm getting a little antsy. Then we come back and we just slap some nice colors on here and then we call it a night. Much like... the night right here. Look at that. There's a night right here. It's like on theme or something. Haha. Gonna go take my break. You know, I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes if you can or are able to. After you get up and stretch, grab yourself something, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure that take care of yourselves. Yeah. I'm hitting the button. I'm embarrassed now. Hey, Riders, first of all. Second of all, guys, I have a little bit of a thought process. I realize that I need to still stream tomorrow. And I'm probably going to have to stream early because Kaju's streaming tomorrow. So, I have an idea. What if we stop for the night? Bells don't. And we start again at 4 p.m. EST tomorrow, so I have 2 hours to do colors. And then when Kaju streams, we can raid Kaju. Boom. Easy. Now I feel bad that I did the break, because we could have just immediately done the... How to say it? We could have just done the immediate, like, all right, yeah, we'll just tap here. But I kind of pondered it while I was getting more water, and it's like, shit. That's actually not a terrible idea. It also means that I'm not streaming as long today, because I don't want to over burn out. I'm literally just learning how to do this as I go, because we're gonna, streaming every day this month is to the best of my abilities. So I don't want to do a burnout on myself. So it's like, ooh, that's not a bad idea. We just transition the work a little bit to tomorrow, because 2 hours I'll easily be able to color this in 2 hours. There's no way that I wouldn't be able to do that. And then I could maybe put some extra flares or something on it just for the extra time that we have. And if not, it's also fine. We just submit it a little bit late. Easy peasy. Or submit it right on time. Easy peasy. But yeah, in that case, I think that's what we're going to do. So, is Vitrify still streaming? It looks like he is. We might just attack Vitrify. Just for the lulz. Yeah, heck it. We're raiding Vitrify. Easy peasy. Alright, in that case, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and raid. Get out of here. Sorry. Every time I think I got rid of all the darn gnats that come in from outside, there's always a new one. In which case, then socials, in case anybody wants to go along. I'm going to try to do some YouTube content this month still. Like, I'm going to be going over some of my old VODs, see if I can pull something out of there and make something fun. But I'm going to be taking it a little bit easier this month because I don't want to do a double thing and then just, like, burn the heck out because of it. That's no good for anybody. So, regardless, there is content there still. If you do wish to participate, all the stuffs is there. But we are going to go ahead and raid Vitrify. If you are subscribed, please use the top raid message. If you are not subscribed, please use the bottom raid message. No, let me grab the thing. Stop raiding me. 27 people. Dang it, Martyr. I'm going to have to, like, triple appreciate the heck out of her the next time that I get a chance. But, all right, everybody. And yeah, thank you guys all for sticking around. It was very fun. It's been strange. I've had such a hard time with 3 hours for so long, and now it's just seems so easy. It's very strange. But, all right, to get the outro out of the way before we head on over, thank you guys very much for sticking around, whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second. Know that you were super appreciated. Hope that you guys are having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it happened to be for you. And heck yeah, not the big boss, I'm training. Urgh. Hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves. Hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time might happen to be for you, hope that you have a very restful sleep. We're going to go over to Vitrify. He is playing Destiny 2 at the moment. He's doing some challenge runs, I believe, with his guild. So I will see you guys there. Oh, his clan, sorry. So I will see you guys there. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 4 p.m. roughly. EST. Bye.